5 African labels, right? Because I think at times we are criticizing these artists. It's also based on the labels and the structures they find themselves in that permit them to either explore Africa wise or not. So some of these things will also reflect. Like when I'm strong on people like Nigeria, Ghana, and South Africa, it's because I've seen their labels work and their artists are proving it global wide. So yeah, this time I'll start with you. Top 5.
Top 5
Labels in Africa.
labels in Africa.
Yeah.
Top 5 record labels in Africa. The first, I'll go for Mervyn.
Mhm.
The second, I'll go for I think it's EMEZ.
EME, Banky W.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'll go for EMEZ. And then the third, I'll go for YBNN.
YBNN.
I'll go for YBNN. The fourth, I'll go for maybe for now. Let's just talk. Maybe
So back to
why
me.
we talking.
I will go with. And if you notice, you just called by Nigeria. All was Nigeria. You would have put New Bell there as honorary mention, but no problem. No, because to show us that right there, the tree determines the fruit, and the fruit determines the tree.
Ambassador,
So when I
we
look
are
at
suffering
large
from a wrong
fruit-
structure in Cameroon.
Fine. So we can also expect our people
can
to
be
be
held-
top
yeah.
because if we have those structures,
Most of these structures approach the artists abroad.
100. So let me
The
give
artists
my
don't
own
approach them.
I will go with same like your list. I'll go with I call Maven / Mo Hits because I cannot delete what Mo Hits did before Maven. Yeah, you know, like Mo Hits, which
It was
has
a process,
D'banj,
yeah.
all of these other guys who done Jazzy before Maven. I combine that too. Then I come to EMEZ because like after I had people like all the Tiwas, D'banj, Don Jazzy, Korote Penlo, all of these people with them, they're still keeping up till now. And what I respect about labels is the structure that proves, like I tell people that when you have that secret sauce, where even if I take Joveri to that and I throw Joveri in market, Joveri will blow. I'm not even blinking when I'm saying it. Because we have seen whoever Don Jazzy takes and puts in his machinery, because he already has a formula, they will blow.
Moves.
And that's what I respect about a label, when you have that formula in check.
And number
And
4, I'll go for
work with many
number
people.
4, I'll go for Penthouse. That's it's Penthouse.
Yeah.
Fino's
Fino,
record
what do they
label.
call this other man?
Oga
Oga Boss was there.
Boss.
Oga Boss, yeah.
Capital, I think
Capital
Hughes.
Yeah,
Capital Hughes.
Yeah. So there was, for me, I'll go with Mavins. I'll go EMEZ because EMEZ at the time had Banky, what do they call this other guy?
Skills.
We had Niola, then we had Banky
They give
himself.
themselves
The
Whiskey.
which is like one of the
The
biggest in
biggest
Africa
now.
came from that house. Yeah. So I'll give EMEZ that. Then third, I'm going to go with Chocolate City. Because for me, and hip hop wise, for me that's the best level.
Yes.
They have had a roster at the time where we had MI there.
Yes.
Ice Prince was there. We had Primo who used to sing the kind of thing. We had Victoria Kamani from Kenya who was signed to Chocolate City. Then we had what do they call? I'm missing somebody out in this Chocolate City. You had Jesse Jacks.
Jax, yeah.
Because I mean Jesse Jacks is one of those guys who he's almost like these guys I mentioned, Most Def in America. The boy is crazy lyric wise, but he's not very
Out there.
well structured.
But
He always has those wild rants, and but if his lyrics, Jesse Jacks will kill me.
yes, for sure.
But I've not really had the opportunity to sell himself. Then I'll go now to Ghana, Zydon Music. Zydon Music at the time used to have a roster of people like what do they call Shatta Wale and Stone Boy were in one house. Then we know Miss Becca. There's one lady who sings to like that. Becca was in that house, Zydon Music. Later on, I think around 2017, but later on there were these other guys who break up and went and how do they even call this guy who had Ebony Reigns in his own thing, his own catalog from Zydon at the time. Then I'll go to South Africa, Ambitious Music. Ambitious Music used to have Fifi Cooper, used to have Eries, and how do they even call this other guy? MT. Exactly. All under one record, Ambitious. It's true that I've kind of slowed down, all of those guys have left by the time we're all on Ambitious. Then I think that's already 5.
Yeah,
That's 5 already. Honorary mention, I'll mention people like New Bell who did their thing in Canada one time, but I cannot put them Africa level here.
No.
They are not yet
And
there.
at the African level.
Yeah, just
none
because
of
we are
our record
Cameroon,
level.
I will not
so
throw
that
them
they out there,
in.
but
I will
yeah.
not throw them in
Your
there.
list.
I will not throw them in there. As a matter of fact, you guys have called all the.
Okay,
I think there is no
everything is
other better
Strong
than
level in Africa.
that is better for the past 10 years. But maybe before
There were some people, yeah.
some people were doing things, but
I want
Now-
to throw in
now-
anyway. Since we are just talking about
Yeah.
5, but I want to throw in Family Tree too. They did some great
Yeah,
work
yeah.
in South
With
Africa.
that Casper, right?
Casper, yeah,
Casper.
Family Tree did some great work.
I think the record label with Two Face.
Yeah, Kenny
Kenny
Music,
Music.
yeah.
They
Those are
they
some.
did their time.
they
For
do
me, I
work.
feel like they put that foundation
Foundation.
where we believe
Lift
that we
for African
music.
music.
Yeah.
Although they don't get the recognition,
Nation.
because money was not in their
In their
time,
time.
like now,
For
but
sure.
they just did the groundwork.
Most of
Kenny
those
came
came from there. Yeah, that's true.
Kenny Music did that.
They distributed for a lot of artists.
Artists
lot
too.
of people.
Yes. They
No,
distribute
true,
plenty.
Kenny,
that's true.
So I think I just brought up this because these things are all linked, right? I
Yes.
feel like we're talking about the rappers, but it's not always about just the rappers. There are those structures, policies, and the levels
Where
that
they make
helps
the
to,
rappers
the
them.
rapper will blow. Because like in Africa, there's some of the cases we bring up here about some of the challenges artists are having.
Yeah.
When you have a place where I don't know, maybe they are, and I stand corrected, comment section you can tell me. I cannot point one A&R in Cameroon that this guy is an A&R.
For sure.
We have jacks of 200 traces.
But
No,
we do.
Yo,
That's why I say I don't know.
We do.
Ambassador.
Okay, wait,
Shout out
wait.
to
We
Motherland.
do.
Shout out to Motherland.
No,
Okay,
no,
wait,
no,
wait, they
no.
have one artist, baby. It's
Oh,
some great shit.
shout
me,
out to
I'll
One
come
Motherland.
One
Motherland
artist,
is-
one
One artist.
What is
Is
wrong
Motherland
with you?
a record label?
Exactly.
You cannot have one artist, one level.
Motherland is a family
Why would you say
family
that?
meeting house. It's not a record label. Don't call it a record label, bro.
No, shout out to
Okay,
Motherland.
but wait, Sam.
They
Call
have-
one A&R that you know. I just want to learn so that the artists usually watch Jakara TV to get information.
I don't really think say they be established,
But
but
A&R.
but they do the
They
actual work.
Call the name.
You understand? Or you see Prince Enobi for the
Yeah.
English Cameroon.
Yeah, maybe.
You understand? It actually
Yeah.
do the work.
Maybe.
You see,
Prince Enobi, the A&R, how?
like it know the engine waiting the need for happen.
That's
what
Like
I said.
it gets on
Yeah,
engine,
that does that.
He-
He's
that's-
not working.
Yeah,
He's
now.
not working
Structurally.
like A&R.
but
But
he
might
is the one
picking
person
up some elements
that can make
A&R
something.
elements.
Like for example, Kosi is success today for the music. Prince Enobi like he gets on hand for day,
No, I don't understand.
and he get a lot of hand for
Yeah, a lot of
like
artists for a lot of artists.
for
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
artists, and he know a lot of things. Like for
But
example,
the problem is saying A&R has a clear term of reference. These are the things you have to do.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody in Cameroon that moves like that. We have people who are Enobi are doing more like artist manager.
for sure.
An artist manager is not A&R. It's true that an A&R can become an artist manager
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
you are in that milieu.
Middle.
But I know Enobi more as artist manager, not A&R.
A&R is a whole different business.
Now what I talk say, like for Cameroon, we
Yes.
not get like a firm will be
That's
patronized
what I
for
said.
this
That's what I
activity.
We'll never get
But we'll get
individual where
people
they claim say
That
yeah,
role,
yeah.
yeah.
But we'll get individuals the way like they look like that.
Yeah.
Secondly, who they way they do artist development? Which level they do artist development?
No, I don't think
Well, individual artist levels they do.
Which
No.
Shout out to the guy from Akumba Music.
we get
yes, yeah.
I see the talk on some artist development.
Man, yes,
processes.
yes,
They apply am.
yes, it apply am,
Of course.
it apply am. But the
Shout
only
out
thing
to
with
artists.
me, I feel
Like
like
I saw him on Lyonga show, right?
Yeah.
yes, the only
I
thing
heard
with me
him
at the
say
face
some
now say
stuff,
wait, the ground still be very very strong for penetrate. So it face more difficulty for you
the
because
artist
you then are you one
Yeah.
for that direction. So if voice no be really heard,
Yeah.
but it do actually it do something very
Artist
very.
development.
And then there's some this other guys. This guy came from Loco came from what? How do you call it?
Yes. This guy's in Big Dreams.
Big Dreams.
Yeah.
Obviously applied
Yes.
some artist
Big Dreams. Yeah.
development.
What's
Every
his
artist
name?
that came out of Big Dream came out with a plan, man.
Zingonga.
Like,
Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy.
they came out prepared.
Yes. Big Dreams. For me, even
Loco got in there,
Big
came out.
Dreams
Go
is
see
the
it
only
now.
level in Cameroon which
Yeah.
I feel like they almost got that formula
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
They cooked a number of people and then put them in their machine and they blew up.
They-
Big Dreams.
What they lack is corporate.
Not only them.
I think only them.
Not
What they
Because
lack-
if you
no,
call
no,
any
no,
other
only them.
level, I'll tell you that they don't have it. Who do you want to call? That has the formula.
I just told you. Akuma.
but
No,
New
there's
Bell.
time for that one now. Let them prove. And I see they have the engine
New
going, and like
Bell.
when they take renew, she blows.
Yeah.
They come and sign one artist in Boya, put in the step, it blows. Put in the step, it blows. So it takes time to prove that your formula works.
works.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So Renew they have just started. They don't yet, they have not yet done it.
I already
The
have
guys,
a new artist now.
then let's see what the artists will do.
No,
I don't think
the
Motherland
artist
has it because when Stanley blew, he signed 2 artists, none of them blew up. I don't think Alpha Beta has it because When Alpha Beta split up, Leo went and signed Kamani and Gomez.
Yes.
If they had the formula, he would have applied it. And Salati has not blown up any group of people again after that group. It means there is no formula. New Ben.
Empire had something too.
Empire had something at the time,
mixed.
but
It was,
they have
it
not
was not
moved
clear.
people to blow up. So Magasco and the rest blew up at that time. Maybe notice the people that even came, the second batch of what they signed, where I think Crispy were part of it.
Really?
They did not even go into the limelight. The contract
Yeah.
scattered even before
Yeah.
they could.
For at this point in time, I don't think we don't have a movement yet.
We don't have anybody that has a formula that can put and you move out.
Yes, we don't have a movement yet, and
And that's one of the things I was telling artists, like people were coming to me like sign. I was like, I'm not signing no artist again in my life till I have that formula. Because you guys know my story in entertainment, right?
yeah, we know.
You have put out some of those things, but because you don't have the formula, you are blaming the artist, but it's not the artist's fault.
It's not the artist's fault.
If you have that formula,
The
you
artist
have
will
put
not
it there,
stress.
it comes out.
Yes,
But
for
you
sure.
don't have the formula, you're looking at the artist that make this thing to blow. The artist will look at you like,
You are the
make
one.
this thing to blow. Both of you are looking at yourself, but you people don't have the formula. So till I have that formula, I'll have somebody who has the formula where we are like, because like in America, it's very easy. You sign somebody 2 million, you keep them because you already know they have a formula to make 5 million. You put it in their shows, they start doing tours around, produce merchandise, you already have your labels to go with, endorsement this on the table. Like when you see guys like Jay-Z doing those things, he has Rock Nation with him. He already has his tied out to do his streaming. He already has all the arms to move with.
Now,
But Cameroon
you dey come back for them a point where I say what industry still get like 10 years for really show face because we not get nothing like a structure where artist manager will first identify itself like an artist manager, like the domain in the system where you for work. Like for example, like even what top artists no get a team. Where you look at what top artists them, they no get a good team. They get people the way they no fair know which way they do. They just do it anyhow.
Just my opinion.